How's it going, everyone? We're finally back for a video, and yeah, if you just haven't been on Twitter or Discord, I have been really sick with influenza A, apparently. I went to the ER twice, and yeah, it's just been a debacle, so I can't seem to shake this flu, achy, tired feeling. So we're here one way or another. Sorry, my voice is a little bit weird. Comes with some really lovely coughing as well. So let's jump into it. It's Easter. We've got some first party items, and we've got 10 community skins for you. So let's check out who we got. First up, we've got the Rooster set, and it's a deer helmet and poncho combo. So this is actually a deer helmet without the antlers. It's almost completely indistinguishable, which I think is just really cool. It looks like a whole new different kind of item, and I think that really makes it a very awesome skin. And then the poncho itself, some nice little details. I think it goes well with the chicken suit and matches up with it quite well. $1.49 each. Next, we have a hoodie and pants set for you, the Sweet Treat set. They're going to run you 99 cents each. The whole thing is this beautifully sculpted waffle cone covered in all sorts of sweets and sprinkles and so forth. Definitely love the detail. I mean, the chocolate looks glossy, the waffle cone looks fresh, like they just did a good job, as you can always expect from Duck. Next up, we have a backpack for you, the Hatched backpack to be specific. This one's going to run you $1.99. Not too much going on with the straps. There are little flowers here, but it's once you come around the side, you've got this little chicken, and it seems to be busting out of the backpack, which used to be an eggshell, and you can see there's little flowers all around it. Definitely grabbing that Easter vibe. First up in our returning first party items, we have the Nest hat returning for $3.49. And as you can see here, it's got a giant nest with some eggs and a big old chicken head. And the chicken itself, the googly eyes do move as you run around or if you shoot like a gun or something like that, which is also a fun little addition. Then we have ourselves the bunny hat. This one's going to run you $1.49. Doesn't have any kind of moving eyes, but it's just as goofy. Same thing as a modified straw hat for some Easter fun. Our next first party item is going to be the egg suit. It is returning again, $7.99 price tag, and as you can see, it just turns you into this giant egg. And the egg itself is actually also a canvas, so you can completely decorate it however you may feel for the top half and the body, which is really fun. Returning this year, we have the chicken costume. This was going to run you $9.99. It has 4 different variations, which we'll show you here shortly. And yeah, it's just one of those big old costumes you walk around in. It has the fake legs, you're the legs of it and so forth. And it does make a squeaky noise. As you run around in it. And new this year is going to be the horse costume. This will also run you $1.99, and it also comes in 4 different variations. It has these silly little dangly legs that do all sorts of funny business, and a tail that seems to have a mind of its own. It is definitely quite fun. And of course, has the same squeaky sound effects as you would expect. And let's see if we can go into a dance emoji here. You'll see those legs love to wobble around right alongside with it there. So, if we go ahead and take a look into our inventory, we can do hats. And if we go ahead and, well, let's do bunny hat. Specifically, you're going to see that it's going to run 10 cloth to make, no workbench required. And you'll see its protections here. And it does give +1 to candy vision, which is needed for those Easter hunts. Then, if we go ahead and bring up, it's a nest hat. That's right. Nest, not chicken. It's going to be 10 cloth and a wolf skull. You'll see it has the same stats as a wolf helmet, and it also does provide the 1 candy protection, or the candy vision, I should say. And as you'll see, it doesn't require a workbench either. Then if we go ahead and check out our egg suit, you'll see the egg suit here's stats. And it does give +1 candy vision, so you can stack that with nothing because it actually counts as a hat. So, keep that in mind. It's a hat and a bodysuit, full bodysuit. 60 cloth, 2 sewing kits. And then if we go ahead and click on it, you'll see that there's the option here to paint. And when you click that, it's going to bring up this big old menu, and you can draw on it to your heart's content, which is quite fun. Then lastly, we've got the suits. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just type in chicken costume because it's a costume. Ha ha ha. You see the stats here. And it is a leg protection is what it's considered as. You've got a +1 candy vision, 25 cloth, and 200 wood to make it. And then when you actually go ahead and take a look, we can take the costume through. oh boy. We can take the costume through, and if you bring it in here, you can't actually change it. But as you craft them, it just gives you one at random. So you'll see you can't actually, change the costume, but depending on how it spawns, you can get, like I said, up to 4 variations of them, which I think is quite fun. And then if we go in here and type in horse, you'll see it's going to have the same thing: 25 claw, 200 wood, leg protection, +1 candy vision. So that's going to run pretty much the same thing there. For deployables this week, we have a small box for you starting out, and it's going to be the little Easter chicken small box. As you can see, it says Happy Easter. Then you've got the little chick kind of cracking through a very square egg box. But hey, hey, maybe it's a Minecraft chicken or something. One way or another, bad jokes aside, this one's going to run you $149. Moving on, we've got the Easter chicken fridge. This one's going to run you $199. As you can see here, it's pretty simple design, straightforward, but very cute. I could see a lot of people grabbing it for that reason. Then lastly over here, but not least, we have a new Fabergé egg for everybody. It's been some time, but here is the Rustige Cerulean egg. You can see it's a very beautiful design, kind of has like a pearls and skirt kind of thing going on, very oceanic color. And the reason for that is, if we go ahead and open it, you'll see it's cargo ship. So you've got this rib that goes around in a circle. Then you've got the waves and the rocking cargo ship. And a cool little tune to go along with it. So there you have it, the newest Fabergé egg, $7.99, the Rustige Cerulean. Last but not least, we do have some weapons for you. First thing up is going to be the Divine Bloom AR. And as you can see, it has this very kind of like old rustic kind of corroded look, but it has this, maybe it was like an old jade, and then you've got this old brass, or maybe it was even gold at one point. And then you've got a kind of classic Easter egg and some very dirty pink wraps. Aiming down the sights, you've got a black tip against the gold. And there's that reload. Then we've got an N249 for you, the Carrot Cruncher to be specific, and this one has a lot of little details to it. It's got milk chocolate written up top there, which is funny, and then you can see the whole rest of it's got frosting and all sorts of little candies and delight. There's a little bunny down there on the mag, and then the bullets themselves look like miniature carrots, which is great. Aiming down the sights, you've got a white tip, a pink front sight, and I guess it's like a red-brown back there with that chocolate. It's kind of funny how it almost looks red, even though it's supposed to be brown, So there we go, with those carrots loaded back in there. Last up, we have a rocket launcher. Yeah, we've got some heavy hitters this time around. We've got the Choco Launcher. This one's going to run you $199. You can see it still has some wrapping in the back, but most of the chocolate here is exposed with some frosting on the tips. Go ahead and aim down the sights. There is a little kind of like mark there against the white and brown for the chocolate. Go ahead and open it on up for a reload. And let's just send off a rocket. That's going to do it, everybody. So sound off down in the comment section below which ones you picked up and why. Always love hearing that kind of feedback. We'll see you next week for potentially some more Easter skins. That's at least the plan. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and have a great one.